Today we're diving into the top sneaker trends that will dominate in 2025. So stay tuned so you can get that full inside scoop. And even from those sustainable materials to even those cutting edge technologies, we have a lot to explore. And let's go ahead and see what the sneaker world has set for us. Now with that being said, you guys, I know I'm a little late. We are currently in March the 20th on time of recording this video. But I went ahead and decided to record these because I've seen a lot of people on YouTube doing this, and I've seen a lot of people liked it, so I'm like, why not do it for my own community? Now, first thing I do want to talk about is basically why trends, predictions, way matter. So I would say there is definitely an importance of staying ahead. Definitely if you want to keep your style up to date. It kind of depends on how you feel about your style, what your goals are, I guess you can say, with your fashion, or whatever you have it. I just feel like staying up to date is always a good thing, just knowing what is going to come up in the future and just being on top of it. I feel like that's always a good way to think about things and just to go about doing things. But with that being said, understanding those upcoming trends will definitely help you make informed decisions and choices, ensuring your sneaker game is always on point. Now, you guys know on my channel, I'm always going to keep you guys on point, up to date, and all those different things. So y'all hit that notification bell and subscribe if you're looking for some content like that. But with that being said, a little sneaker culture evolution, you guys. So sneaker trends obviously evolve rapidly. We've seen the uprise of Y2K sneakers. We've seen the rise of oversized clothing. We've seen the rise of just all these different types of things. And these have been in a matter of months, years, and it even seems faster than that, y'all. But I'm telling you guys, trends definitely evolve really quickly. And recognizing these patterns allows us enthusiasts to go ahead and anticipate shifts and adapt to their collections accordingly. Now, first trend I'm going to go ahead and tap into is tech-infused sneakers. Now, I feel like we've seen these in 2024 as well, but also in 2025. So I included it as a first trend. But with that being said, tech-infused sneakers are emerging in fashion with their functionality, offering features like self-lacing systems and embedded sensors. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen this with the Nike Adapt, with the Nike Air Mag, and just a couple of other options just like those. But in 2025, definitely anticipate sneakers with adaptive cushioning. We also got real-time performing tracking and also some integration with smart devices, you guys. To be honest, when I think about all these different types of technologies, it's kind of crazy how we can have these sorts of things in a shoe. You guys, like, it only opens up so many doors in the future for just so many crazy things. But with that being said, models like, as I was saying, the Adapt and also Puma, they have a self-lacing sneaker. These are definitely early indicators of this trend. Now, these innovations will redefine user experience for sure, blending comfort with personalized performance metrics. Now, trend number two, you guys. Trend number two is going to be sustainable sneakers. And a little heads up, I did want to let you guys know on my channel, if you don't know me already, I do a lot of top 10 lists, reviews, and things of that nature. So feel free to check out my channel where I have a lot of different videos on basically, I'm sure, on all these trends that I have listed. But yeah, we have sustainable sneakers. I just talked about one in my last top 10 list. So go ahead and check that out if you want some examples. But sustainability is definitely becoming a priority. We definitely want to keep the planet good and healthy, and like a healthy place, if that makes sense. But we also just want to focus on those eco-friendly materials and ethical production methods. Now, look forward to see these sneakers made of recyclable plastics, biodegradable soles. We also got designs that maximize environmental impact. Now, some current examples would be the Adidas Parlay collection. I touched on this in my, I believe, 10 essentials video, 10 secret essentials. You also have collections that utilize ocean plastics, and you also have Nike's Move to Zero initiative that are paving the way. Now, just because I'm naming a couple of these examples doesn't mean these are all of them. I just want to give you guys a ballpark, or just give you guys a little information on the topics. You guys can get a little gist of what I'm talking about. So basically, this is definitely going to impact the consumers in a way that's going to make them gravitate towards those eco-conscious choices. And sustainability will definitely become a significant factor in purchasing decisions. Mark my words on that one. Mark my words. But heading into trend number 3, you guys, we got the vintage and retro revamp. Now, we've seen a lot of retros pop out in 2024, and nostalgia is powerful, you guys. Like, brands are revisiting classic designs, infusing them with modern aesthetics and technology. Now, I'm telling you guys, you should definitely expect those reimagined versions of the iconic 80s and 90s sneakers, featuring those contemporary materials and colorways. And I definitely think what is driving these trends would definitely have to be the nature of fashion, and a yearning for simpler times are fueling this resurgence for sure. Collectors and new enthusiasts alike will appreciate this blend of heritage and innovation in these designs, as we have seen in 2024, you guys. With like the Adidas Sambas, we had the Gazelles, and just all these different types of retro sneakers. Now, trend number 4, you guys. Trend number 4 I do want to bring to you guys' attention is a thing that I'm going to call collab overload. Now, you guys can basically pick up what I'm talking about based off just the title, but collaborations between sneaker brands and artists have been a big thing, even between celebrities, designers. They have been intensifying, and they have led to a lot of unique releases. Now, I want you guys to anticipate limited edition drops, exclusive colorways, and designs that fuse diverse cultural influences. And now that I think about this and this whole category, I definitely got to make a top 10 list regarding just collaborations, like maybe the top 10 best collaborations or top 10 most comfortable, something like that. So y'all stay tuned, man. Stay tuned to the channel. I'm going to be uploading that video very, very soon. But yeah, keep an eye on partnerships with Adidas. You got Nike and Off-White, and just all these emerging collaborations that push the creative boundaries. Now, these collaborations definitely generate that hype. They give a demand and also set new trends within the community. Now, trend number 5, we got the bold colorways and customization. Now, expressiveness is definitely key, you guys. We want to have those vibrant colors and customizable features, which allow individuals to show their personalities. And I definitely can relate with this, you guys. I definitely do like colors. A lot of colors in my outfits. Maybe Sundays I may prefer a black or a white, but I am definitely a person that likes to express their, I guess, creativity. So with that being said, sneakers with interchangeable components, customizable panels, and a spectrum of colors will become mainstream for sure. I feel like we've already seen that within the past few years, but this will definitely be at a larger scale this year. So definitely this trend is growing, and I feel like the reason why it is growing so much is because consumers are seeking that individuality, and the brands are providing platforms for personal expression through their products. So this will for sure empower all the wearers and all the people that just love sneakers to go ahead and create one-of-a-kind designs, fostering a deeper connection to their footwear. Now, on to number 6, you guys, and we got a couple more and then we'll be finished. But number 6, I definitely do want to add performance enhancements. So athletic performance also remains a priority in 2025, and with brands integrating advanced features to aid athletes. But what I want you guys to know and expect is that there will be an improved grip, support, energy return, and energy or injury prevention in technologies that are on the horizon. And models like the Under Armour Curry 1, the Adidas Adizero Adios Pro are prime examples of performance-focused designs. So while performance is crucial for athletes, everyday users will also benefit from the enhanced comfort and support. So definitely, if you are an athlete or wouldn't consider yourself one, I definitely wouldn't shy away from those performance-focused sneakers. Now, on to the second to last trend. We got minimalistic designs now, or minimalist. So basically, these are basically those designs that maybe have a slighter sole, lower profile, I guess is a better way to put it. But simplicity is basically gaining traction with those minimalist designs, offering that versatility and timeless appeal. And you can basically expect some clean lines, neutral colors, and understate branding that will dominate, and making these just sneakers suitable for various occasions. I did a video reacting to Josh Dominique's best minimalistic sneakers, And I can tell you guys, these are definitely on the run, especially in Europe, and other places, you guys. I haven't really traveled outside of California, so I know for sure in California they're already a big thing, but I can only imagine other places because this is all I'm used to. But there is definitely a shift towards that quiet luxury, and there is definitely a desire for versatile forward options, and that is basically influencing this movement. Minimalistic designs provide a canvas for personal styling, allowing for wearers to pair them effortlessly with diverse outfits. Now, last and final thing that I did want to share with you guys is those high fashion pieces. And the lines between those luxury fashion and streetwear are actually blurring, you guys. I feel like it's very hard to distinguish the two. But with the high fashion houses, it embraces the overall sneaker culture. So collaboration between luxury brands and sneaker manufacturers will result in premium and fashion forward designs. And you should see some examples such as the Louis Vuitton collab with the Nike Air Force One, the Balenciaga Triple S, which I literally just posted in my last top 10 list. So y'all go check out that top 10 best sneakers of 2025, you guys. And that is the hottest footwear that you need, so go ahead and check that out ASAP. But with that being said, those are some prime examples of this fusion. So this trend elevates the status of sneakers and positions them as essential components of high fashion ensembles. Now, 2025 is set to be a transformative year for the sneaker world. And if you want to see what's going on with the fashion world, go ahead and click the video up here.